Well, that was something. So first and foremost, I apologize for the clickbait title. I have played Minecraft before, just not very much, and only within the first year of it coming out. So, apologies for that. Also, I played this for about an hour, made a bunch of mistakes, figured some stuff out, and now we're going to play for real. So, we're good to go, I think. You're caught up on all of my misleadings. Does that do anything? No, it does not. Okay. So the goal for the first episode is pretty simple. I want to get to the other realm, the temple, whatever, so I can start collecting memories, and I want to find a place to build a house. And maybe, depending on how long all of that takes me, maybe, just maybe, we will start a foundation for that house. Definitely want to take these, and I want to thank you all for your tips from my short when I asked for tips. I still don't know hardly anything about this, so they were very, very appreciated. So, thank you. And now that we've looted, this is where I'm supposed to open this door and go, oh wow, look at that. But no, we're gonna take the door. I still haven't seen what's out there, so we're gonna check it out. Oh wow, look at that. All right. I also learned, I'm sure you all know this, but you can knock down the trees by punching out the base, and this is going to take forever on a big tree like this. Alright, there's one. Can I build an axe yet? No, I need plant fibers and sticks. Alright, let's go get plant fibers and sticks. There's plant fiber. Plant fiber. And stick. Alright. Craft an axe. Move it over there. And let's go fell a tree. Let's avoid that skeleton over there I saw. I don't need that smoke. Timber. We are conservationists, so we take all of the wood. We did not just fell that to scavenge. Okay. That is a lot of wood. Please fall down. Thank you. Alright. And now, to get out of here, everyone should have a big block of dirt in their pocket. There's several skeletons over there, actually. Alright. Make a blade. Yeah, so I have removed the penalty for death, because one of the things that I learned in my hour is that I am not good at this and I will die a lot. Another thing I did is I slowed the day-night cycle by half. Do I have berries? I have no food. Okay. That's cool. Can I just eat this? Yes, I can. It'll probably give me nothing, but I can do it. Hello, moo cows. Let's get some berries. We've made it to the drifting plains. Yeah, so originally I was gonna like just record, not do commentary, and then record commentary on top of it and heavily edit. And that's just not my style. And it felt really disingenuous to be like, oh, I wonder what's over here, and then be mauled to death by a bear. I mean, I didn't know I was going to get mauled to death by a bear, but when I recorded the commentary, I sure as flip knew. Didn't like it. Didn't fit how I do things. So I'm redoing. Like I said, I didn't get very far. All right, M for map. And I really wish that my mouse wheel would scroll. I love this mouse, but it doesn't ever want to scroll. Remove that. All right. Somewhere like in here is where I'm going to want to set up shop. I don't see the temple. Oh, did this just get interesting? There it is. There it is. And the big swirly. Okay. Is there blue things around? I mean, there's blue right there. There's right there too. Maybe I do want to set up over here. You want to, and thank you again for everyone that gave tips, but you want to, these different colors are different areas, and this blue is iron. Is there another temple up this way? There is, right there. Okay. So we'll probably set up. I want to be close to the water. I'm really liking right there, but right here might work too. We'll find out when we get up there. Let's go. Let's go do this. And while I'm here, on we go. This is gonna be a good series. I'm super hyped. Yeah, I love games like this, the open world, the creativity. I never really vibed with Minecraft. I was kind of looking into this. I was on the fence about it, and then a really good friend of mine, Toasty, Extra Toasty 512, follow him on YouTube, had mentioned wanting to play it, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to play it, but I'm sure it's not available on my platform. And he was like, I don't know, man, check it out. And sure enough, it actually was. And yes, I am desecrating the temple. I'm sorry. I'm probably never coming back to this one, so I'm going to take everything that I want. We'll take that apple. Yeah, I was really looking forward to this. Figured, you know, it's going to be Windows only, but it came out on Mac. I love the fact that the developer got it back from Giant Corporation and put it out. They're very honest about the fact that it is in early access, and I've had some jank. I'm not complaining. It'll be okay. It's been a fantastic hour and whatever to play. I also learned that I need to really think through my build because these things fall apart, tools fall apart real fast. Did that take up a second slot? No, it did not. Okay. Didn't realize these candles were in here the first time. away. Alright. Welcome to the Forgotten Temple. This place is beautiful. You can't mess with anything. So don't even bother. We're gonna get a bite to eat. Merchant. Inventory coming later. Other dude. Frog. Temple. Interact. Discover memories. Basically interact with these things. We got one memory for Friezels. It's probably the frog. Where is it? Yep, it was the frog. Alright, so now we got that guy and that guy and that guy. We got the minnow in the pond. Can I collect you, duck? Thank you. We got the doe. We got the buck. We got a bunny. I didn't see the bunny, but I'll take it. Hey, owl. Mr. Owl. I heard from someone knows how many of these memories you can actually keep. I don't know. Brown owl. Yeah. And this is why I turned off fall damage. Bluebird. The bluebird of happiness. And if you do not recognize that, that is from Robin Hood Men in Tights, and I highly recommend that you go and watch it. Is that more owl up there? Ooh, there was something glowing up there. Hold up now. Oh, okay. It's one of those platforms. Alright, I thought it was another warp thing. I'm given to understand, not that I've gotten there, but I'm given to understand that you can set up teleporters and there's different realms. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright. 10 memories. We did it. We can now craft 3 decorative chests, and we have 2 eternal seeds. We're going to need 25 memories, so another 14 to get more decorative chests and have 4 more things and get a teleporter. So, alright. I think we're safe to leave. This is a fun little place. I like it. It's pretty. Really shows you what you can do. Are you something super rare? You want to come down here? No? Okay. Alright. We got an earth golem. Come here, you. Don't de-aggro on me. Alright, maybe do de-aggro. Come here. I really want to kill you. Got him! He was apparently holding cobblestones. Which will be super handy for us. Okay, we'll take that. Those are taking up individual storage spots, so we're not going to take another one of those. I am going to take the high roll chest. How could you not? And, oh, yeah, you know what I forgot to do? I don't want all three in there. Oh my goodness. I just want one. How do I take one? Right click. These go in there. There we go. I can move around while holding a weapon. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. Probably not. I can put you up there. Let's eat you and see what happens. Alright. There's food. Blue water lily. Hey, there's a space back here. Die, fishes! Am I doing anything? I was not. Here. Alright. Simple ransacked. Let's, let's head for there, I guess. Alright. Now the whole point of the game, the whole point of the rest of this video, is to collect memories, get up there, not die, go bounce. I think we can do it. I think we can do it, team. And please be generous with your tips and advice and suggestions. I know this is technically a guide channel. This is new for everybody, but I have not put much time in it. I try to value your time and I try to value my time. So if you know something that'll help me out, save me hours, help me out, save me hours. I hate to do this, but it's medium hide. I must need rabbits. You don't give anything, you're fine. I know I'm gonna need some white hide. Get to that. Right now, if I die, I'm gonna respawn back in that crushed up temple. Ask me how I know. Because in my last one, came out of the room, saw a bear, and I went, oh wow, they start you with bears to learn how to fight? That's cool. That is a calf, not a... well, there's a fox. Looking for squirrels and rats. But maybe he has... no, he doesn't have a hide. Okay. Did I lose my marker? I did. Not sure why. Okay. There. There we go. But I'm gonna need hide. White hide. There's a bear. That'll kill me dead. Let's get close enough to get the memory. And then let's leave. There's a skeleton. Alright, we got that. Let's go get my body. Let's go get my body. I swear, those bears, man. We're gonna come at it from around the outside. I have very little interest in dying a second time for the same thing. Hello, chicken. I don't need my body because I have all my stuff. Okay. Let's get rid of this. We don't need that reminder. There's a turkey. Thank you. I don't think you guys get light hides. I think I should probably be like trying to pick up supplies along the way, but the fens. I don't know that I've ever come across something like that. Stone rubble. Oh, you can sort. So that's... We had stone rubble before. We full up? We are full up. Alright. We're really gonna need to find a place to lay down camp. And we might have. This is gorgeous. Those are lily pads. I thought they were fish. There's copper just sitting right there. I like this intersection of all these biomes. Alright. Is this gonna be home? I think this could be home. I could make this work. There's a squirrel. I am so sorry, Mr. Squirrel. I don't want to have to do this, but you have something that I need. Oh, goodness. There's another one. Oh, man. Oh, there he is. Maybe this isn't a good idea. It's not right there. Okay, there's a mine. Here's a nice... What is this, cobble? Let's start by putting down some chests. We're just gonna put them right here. Right here. And let's put all the fancy civilization things in there. Agriculture's fancy and civilization-y. And then... Is that cooked? No, that's raw. Everything else in here. What do I need? That and that. Probably. Make that, yeah. Okay. There we go. We did it. Alright. Now what is this? Well, I gotta dig this one up anyway. This is cobblestone. Beautiful. Cobblestone is what I wanted to make my foundation on anyway. Aw, but now it looks patched. Oh well. So what I'm thinking what I'm thinking, we dig all this stuff out. We put a house on here with a roof over this. And we build a bridge over to this. We have a tower over here. I mean, I think that sounds pretty flippin' neat myself. So, since I like the way it sounds and I'm the one building it, we'll do that. And I'm going to start over here. For no reason other than I feel like this island would be a little more secure. Hey, there's gold. Since I want this secure, let's start by just cutting it off the mainland. I don't know how much we're going to get done with this tool, but we're going to try. I wonder if I can cut that loose, if it'll fall. That would be nice. Find out. Also, while I'm doing this, I realize I'm going to go through a lot of these hammers and whatnot. I know you can repair them, but is there a way to tear them apart? Well, that's now been cut loose. Can I get you little bluebirds or whatever you are? No, not yet? Okay. Alright, well... what do I need? I need tree logs for the workbench. I need 2 light hide. Did I have 2 light hide? Medium hide. Did that squirrel not give me light hide? It might not have. Take half. And cook fish, I guess. And beef. Cooked fast. Alright, well... let's try to find... There were squirrels in the orange area. Bears too, but there were squirrels in the orange area. Again, this blue area is for the iron. Oh, geez. I mean, at that point it was basically a mercy kill, wasn't it? Oh no, now there's a spider. I'm going to die. Probably gonna hear me say that a lot. How are you all? This place might be exceedingly dangerous. There's another spider. It's a giant mushroom. What is this? Yeah, it is. Saw something over here. Mature potatoes. Didn't know there were potatoes in this game. I'm so sorry. Give me hide. Heavy hide, medium hide. So there's a mushroom biome. Wasn't there something I thought was a temple up here? Yeah, okay. It's basically straight northeast. At least if we're gonna do this, let's head in a direction that doesn't. Where are we going? It's so annoying. Can I find some squirrels over here? Did I mention that I die a lot? Ooh, there's a village. Let's go raid the village. Maybe they have the hide that I need. Just a freaking bed. Hello, mouse. I've never had a mouse give me a hide, so I don't know if they do or not. But if nothing else, I needed it for the memory. It's a long ways off. There's gold. Hey, duck. Do I already have you? I must already have you. You've got that. Does nothing have light hide in this game? Is that a swamp beast? It is. Wild meat. Really? You didn't have hide? There's hide. Okay. Huh. How do we get up there? Hey, that was an archer. That's new. Alright. There is a chest. We are going to take all of these things, including the chest. But sadly... Oh, bear trap. Sadly, none of that was a light hide. No fall damage. Ooh, that made my toes curl. They never give me any. I don't know why I keep trying. Do you have light hide? They're down. Really need to make a bed because I keep dying. Light hide. Alright. Sorry, dears. I don't want to... But I need lots of hide. Okay. Now let's head to where I died. And let's build that first house. Silly fox. Nobody cares, silly fox. That's a spider. Just gonna avoid you. So apparently this fall themed, there's a bear. Yeah, like I was saying, apparently this fall themed area is for the hardcore. And I should probably get better equipment before really messing with it. Forget, don't you give me something? Softwood. So far, I've not had an encounter where doing this causes me to fall into a chasm and die. But now that I said that, I have opened myself up for it happening the next time. This is more or less where I died. I keep forgetting that I don't need to come back for my stuff. I have my stuff. I am enough. Anyway, this is me. This is my world. And this is what I'm going to conquer. We're gonna make it so. Workbench, craft. Builder's bench, craft. We need a bed. We need a couple chests. We need a bunch of arrows. Where are they being put? Right there, okay. And I don't think I have the ability yet to make anything. Okay, we need one of these for sure. Arrange, put everything in here that can go in there. Did I say crafting materials in there? No, I did not. Crafting materials go in here. Alright. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's a crafting material. Those are now crafting materials. That needs to be cooked down. That bench is, or that box is full. I really just want some oak logs. Some cobblestones. I want to make a real rustic tower here. Alright. I thought that was a bear. I got scared. Alright, so... Oh, apparently swimming through them destroys them. Good to know. Sticks? And I put the ore down, because of course I did. Alright. So what I'm thinking is to put it in here, and this more or less be the base. Hold on. Get rid of that system update. This more or less be the base, and just use this hard floor. Apparently this video is filling up the memory. Okay, well. Sometimes it be like that. Alright, so if this is like the basement and it comes across on a bridge, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're never going to get 12 deep, but that's okay. And actually, I want 12 across, excluding the walls. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, look at that. I could count. All right. So now That bear is mad at me. And none of this is probably super permanent. I will, meaning like that's not gonna stay there. Look at that. We got nowhere. Oh my gosh. All right. Boop. Remember your first shack? Pepperidge Farm remembers. And the green grass grows all around. This is the one. Just want like a crude block. Maybe that means just leave it like this. All right, and then I need the ore. I need as much of that as you're gonna give me. Why can't I make a tanning rack? Because I need stone and more light high. So again, this is gonna be the way in, but it's gonna be across the bridge. This is actually gonna be the basement. I don't know if I said that or not, but this is gonna be the basement. This right here. And I am okay with it sticking out one. I feel like that will be just fine. It will save me a whole ton of materials. And we are losing the daylight. This is the first day, and my son is about to wake up too, I'm sure. So we didn't quite get an actual house made. What we did get is a safe place to save. So we're gonna call that progress. And with that, isn't there a way to... There we go. With that, let's see. I should hold this. Turn around. Do this. And take a screenshot. Let me see here. Apparently I just lose all control. That's fine. There we go. Alright guys. This was fun. We made a house, technically. We went to the temple, and we are collecting memories. Those memories are me dying a lot, but we've started. Look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, I'll catch you later. And until we meet again, keep your eye on the Eternal Kingdom.